fund, which seemed to keep losing all the money it raised, so that billions had gone missing, no one knew where, and no one seemed to have any answers. They just kept borrowing more money. So over the last few weeks and months, we've been looking at where that money went. First of all, the Petro-Saudi deal, 700 million went out of the first billion raised into the bank account of a gentleman named Joe Lowe, who is the proxy, as everyone I'm sure here knows, of the Prime Minister himself. Now, the Prime Minister has never been able to answer that question. He's never been able to tell us why that money went into Joe Lowe's bank accounts and where it is now. Well, we know some of it went into, 500 million went into Joe Lowe's Singapore bank accounts. So the investigation into that, of course, started to throw up all sorts of further information. We found that money had gone out of the pension fund into this shadowy company SRC, and then lo and behold, 42 million of that went straight into Najib Razak's personal accounts. And another story that I revealed was that when the Attorney General drew up a charge sheet against the Prime Minister for that money going into his personal account, we all know what happened to the Attorney General, don't we? He got retired. So Malaysians have been looking at this and wondering what is going on. And what about the $681 million that pitched up in another personal account of the Prime Minister just before the last election? For weeks he wasn't able to answer what that was all about, and then he came up with an excuse that it was money linked to him by an anonymous Middle Eastern who wanted him to win the election. So he admitted that he took foreign money to illegally win the Malaysian election, and that's meant to be an excuse. No wonder Malaysians are so angry. No wonder Najib Razak is finding it very difficult to get supporters to come out and speak up for him. So 300,000 plus on the streets of KL, and several hundred, maybe 1,000 here in London. Hopefully Najib will listen to the voices of the people. Thank you.